of fighting would you say that you do?
I hit real hard. It's everything I do is to find a way to hit him once. If I can hit him twice, awesome, but I usually don't have to.
Yeah, Colton said you hit harder than just about anybody he's been with.
It's ridiculous. Dude, it's stupid.
Oh, yeah, he told me, he goes, Smiling Sam is literally one of the hardest punches I've ever taken.
Would you spar with him?
Yeah.
Can we set this up?
He could choke me out right now. I don't care. Like,
Yeah,
the stuff
I'm telling you, I don't think people understand. You know, I joke around about a lot. When he stuck me with it, you weren't even trying to hit me that hard. You was smiling while you were doing it.
I get the nickname from something.
Yeah, I mean, when he stuck me, I'm telling you, it jarred every bone in my body. I was like, what in the hell was that? You know?
Yeah.
And it was just like a friend to friend, like, I got you
Well,
one.
I mean, I had Chuck Liddell almost kick, wanting to fight. And I was like, maybe this shouldn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, he's a little drunk, and we probably shouldn't be doing this. You know, we're at a bar. But no, like, I mean, of course, it's going to be an absolute miserable day for me, him punching me.
We'll have a good
but
time.
But what I also have learned as a professional, he knows what to do and what not to do.
He's not going to kill you.
That's the whole thing.
That's an interesting point because when me and you sat in my truck in Columbus, Georgia, and I did a whole interview with you. You know, back in the
two whole interviews.
Did we do 2 whole interviews?
Because the microphone screwed up the first one.
Oh yeah, and the first one was so good, bro.
Second one was good too. I like the second one too.
Yeah, the first one was so good. There was one thing that you told me in Vegas that we have never really fully expounded upon. What is your goal when you step into the pit or the octagon? Like, in your mind, like, where do you go in your mind?
If I kill him, I win twice as much. For 15 minutes, if he dies, I win twice as much money.
That's the mentality.
Yes. I will love him to death before and after the fight. For 15 minutes, 25 minutes, however long it is. If he dies, I win twice as much.
Is there just because Sam, you're such a nice guy. Like I would say Sam is a very sweet person, right? Not in a gay way, but like you're a very caring, compassionate person. But when it's time to step in that ring, like it's just something flips.
It is my job. It is my profession. I mean, it's like in NFL, every lineman's job is to break the quarterback. If he can take him out for the season, that makes your team that much better. It is my job for 15 minutes to get my hand raised, and I will not cheat to do it. I will follow the rules I'm supposed to. But if I can connect, if I can put you down, I'll put you down. This not to keep going to last knockout. Last knockout was a good knockout. Boom! It was one punch. He fell down flat, and I walked over him and I gave it a beat because I didn't need another punch, but the referee wasn't there. Boom! I hit him one more time, and he was flatlined from that. But I gave him that second out of respect for him. But you have to be willing to do that. You have to be willing to throw that next punch.
Yeah, I was watching that live, dude. I was at Emerald Coast Harley Davidson. I was celebrating big, boy. Everybody's like, "What are you watching?" There's no sporting events on right now. It's like, "Oh no, there is." Does
everything slow down for you when you're in there?
Yeah, you just I've done it so much. I mean, both live and then in practice, you just kind of see everything coming. It's when you don't see something coming is when you get hit. It's you wish you would have seen that something coming. But no, you're in there and you just I've been doing it for so long, and honestly, I'm so good at it. I see him twitch the foot, and I know that means a jab's coming. The better you can get at reading somebody like that, the better you will be as a fighter. Anderson Silva is one of the best ever. They say baseball players, like the ones that hit, can just home run kings. They can slow it down. They see the way the ball is curving from the glove to the plate. You get good enough, you start knowing exactly what they're going to throw by the way they breathe. And the better you can get it, like I said, Anderson Silva is the best I've ever seen at it. He could just read anybody what they're going to do. I mean, like a book. I try the best I can to be like Anderson Silva in that regard.
What do you look at when you're in the ring? Like, because your eyes have to be focused on something, right? Are you looking at the dude in the eye? Are you looking at the chest? Like, where is your eyes focused?
Yeah, I usually tell everyone that you're looking at him. So kind of the chest, I guess you'd say, but it's really just so you can see
your eyes
him.
are floating.
Yeah, you're absorbing everything. Like you're talking to someone, you're looking them in the eyes, but if you're just in a crowd, you're just seeing the crowd. That's what you're seeing. You're just seeing him. And if the better you are, the more you can precise. You can see every little motion. You can see if he's breathing a little heavier, if his jaw's open a little bit. You can see certain fighters have tells. Forrest Griffin always touches forehead. He do whatever and he touches forehead, and that's a tell that people start picking up on. Justin Gaethje, he pulls his trunks up. And it's just a tell. You just start seeing it. And if you can get yourself to react to their tells, that's your advantage.
Really? So you wait for that motion and then you just pop them.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for.
You wait to see what they're going to do, and you're trying to do something better than them at the same moment.
Yeah.
Timing is king.
Have you sparred or fought Sean Strickland yet?
Yeah, I used to beat him up, that son of a gun. Then he actually broke my jaw. We were sparring. Yeah, we were sparring. It was good. And like I said, prior to that jaw kick, I whooped his ass. He threw a little kick, just caught. It was a nothing kick, caught me in the jaw. And it was like immediately I knew what happened. I shook it off, and he said, "What?" Because it was a nothing kick. It shouldn't hurt. I went and I got to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, took my mouth guard out, filled with blood, spit all sorts of blood. My teeth were split right down the middle. I was like, McKay, we got to go to the doctor.
Really?
Yeah. And so we went to the doctor, and first doctor was a friend of the gym, and he was a dentist. He said, it might not be broken. It's broken. He x-rayed it. You got to go to a specialist. I went to a specialist. He wired me shut for 6 weeks, and that was that. From that day, from when I got able to breathe and talk again and eat again, Strickland actually had me in his corner in Philadelphia. He said, I felt bad about breaking your jaw. And he said, it's not that I feel bad about breaking your jaw. It's that I hurt my training partner, so I didn't have anyone to work with. So, yeah, okay. So he brought me out. I cornered him out there. But, we spar all the time. But from that point on, it is a much tougher spar.
Yeah.
It is. Now, if we do 5, and he likes doing 5, I'll win the first one. 2 is good. 3, 4, and 5 are they're not good days for me.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't she spar him some? Has she ever sparred him?
No. So funny enough. So Strickland, loved him to death, but he was an ass. Years ago, we were all at the same gym. They didn't have partners. My wife said, "Hey, Sean, you want to spar?" And Sean looked her up and down. Said, "No, I don't spar with girls. They're a waste of my time." No, props to him. He said it to her. He didn't just, no, it's a waste of my time.
And you would have to know McKay. Like, you would look at her and you'd be like, I don't want to spar with her. She'd whoop my ass.
Yeah.
And that's this woman that won America's Next Top Model, and I've watched her spar with him, and she'll pop him.
Oh yeah.
She'll get some punches
That's
in
good.
on him. I'm like, Lord, she's very tall.
Yeah.
How tall is McKay?
She's 6 foot. Yeah.
6 foot.
Oh, wow. Yeah. When you're in there, something I've always wondered, can you actually hear your corner when they're yelling at you?
Not really.
Because you see those guys going berserk. Sometimes it's like,
not really.
I picked up on that because I corner him.
Yeah.
Right. I picked up that he doesn't listen. Right. He's not going to listen.
It's not that I don't listen. It's I can't hear.
Right. So I start yelling to try to get the other fighter to hear me is what I start doing.
Slurs and things like that.
It's funny because he gave me an idea. When we first started working together, he told me about, kind of like echoing or whatever. So whenever the other corner will be like, they'll be yelling, "Hey, left hook, left hook." I'm like, "Sam, watch for the left hook."
So the Contender Series, UFC's big show, I was cornering Chris Curtis, and I do that every fight I'm in. And with the Contender Series, you're in a room and there's nobody there. There's like 3 judges, a referee, and like 10 people.
So everybody can hear everything.
You hear everything. And so we're cornering. He's doing well, and the corner said, "Hey, left high kick." I wait. My comedic timing was perfect. Waited a beat. Said, "Watch out for his left high kick, Chris." The fighters lost it. The referee lost it. The audience thought it was the funniest thing anyone ever said. Chris Curtis, he took a step back and kind of got the laughs out. Like, oh, well, that was great. That was the highlight of my cornering career right there.
The first time I cornered you was with Tom.
Yes.
Right? What I forget. I would have to go back and watch the video now, but he's got a very thick, like Jersey accent,
Yeah.
and I have got a thick Southern accent. Me and him have failure to communicate when we are next to each other, and there's like a lot of noise going on behind us, and the fights going on, and everything. We struggle. You know what I'm saying? And what was it that he said? And I tried
don't remember what he said, but I remember what you said.
What did I say?
You said, "Queef."
Yeah,
Queef.
yeah. I was yeah, I literally thought he said queef. Yeah, so I was like, I'm just gonna echo it. I was like, yeah, queef. And I looked back at him. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? It's like I said clinch. It was clinch.
Oh, there you go.
He's like, go to the clinch. Go to the clinch. I was like, yeah, make him queef.
I listen to my corners.
Yeah.
I made it happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Clinch or queef? Which
Well, it
one?
was shortly after that you knocked him out. So I mean, I guess that's the key word. You know,
There it is.
Sam Alvey safe word's queef.
Yes, yes, safe word. They're watching those videos of you rubbing that stuff on his back.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna have to turn all that video over to Asian Andy over there for him to edit and overlay all this of me rubbing you down.
I see these